Hey everyone, welcome to episode 35 of the Pokemon Premier League. In last episode, it was Nexus versus the King Nappy, and Nexus took the win, putting him into joint first place with Cuddle of Death. In today's episode, it is going to be ArticLightning versus HoodlumScrafty. Both currently sitting on 12 points. Whoever wins this match will join first place with Cuddle of Death and Nexus. So, without further ado, let's get this UU match started. Arctic starts off with the Crustal, while HoodlumScrafty starts off with Scolipede, the legs. Starts setting up the spikes. The Crustal's got a balloon, sets up his own rocks. Here we go, Swords Dance build up from HoodlumScrafty here. Earthquake doesn't do as much to this legs as I'm sure Arctic was hoping. Switches out the Crustal, in comes the Articuno, not hurt by the spikes. Lucky Mega Horn missed there. Hits that time. Resisted, he does over half damage. If the Mega Horn hit the first time, would have killed it. Critical hit from the Articuno, finishes off the Scolipede. Puts ArticLightning in an early lead. In comes Beefy the Honchkrow. They all go for the Sucker Punch, and there it is. Articuno goes down. It's a Life Orbed Honchkrow as well. Gets the Moxie attack power up, and this Honchkrow is going to be hitting hard now with that Stab, Sucker Punch, Moxie, Life Orb. Arctic goes for the lock on, goes for another Sucker Punch. He knows he's scarfed into Sucker Punch now, so he goes for the Thunder Wave now. Now it's pretty much a waiting game. He goes for the Sucker Punch again. Callum's not losing anything out of this. He goes for a lock on again. Switches out the Regice because not much he can do. In comes the Abomasnow, set up the Hail, which is going to slowly chunk away on that Honchkrow who is locked into Sucker Punch at the moment. Get some leftovers back on the Abomasnow. Sucker Punch fails again as Abomasnow sets up the Substitute now. More hail damage and leftovers damage on this Abomasnow. Sucker Punch again failed because he's not going for the attacks. Out comes the Leech Seed. Hail and Leech Seed is going to slowly chunk down this beefy Honchkrow. Gets the Parahax as well. Avalanche comes out, going to finish off that Honchkrow. Puts Arctic up 2-1 as he gets some leftovers back, pretty much at full health with the Substitute up as well. Quack the Porygon 2 comes out. Leech Seed goes on to that Quack as he gets rid of the Substitute with the Tri attack. Hail going to do some damage. Leech Seed going to do some damage. Leech Seed Hail is deadly combination. Earthquake does a little bit. Tri attack does a little bit. Both these Pokemon not really built attackers, I'm assuming. But that leftovers Leech Seed combination is just going to keep Abomasnow nice and topped up. But Hoodlum has the Recover as well. We're just going to be healing up all day between these two. Try attack again, critical hit that time, so he's lucky he had the Substitute up. Avalanche comes out, critical hit again. The crits are flying out today. Hurt by the Hail, and the Leech Seed finishes off the Quack. That critical hit was the game changer in that little exchange. Ah la 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 la. The Nidoking comes out, finishes Abomasnow off with a Fire Blast. Nidokings are surprisingly fast to anyone who hasn't faced one in competitive battling. They can trick you and be fast. He switches the Nidoking out. In comes Condom Challenge, the Claydol. Predicted the Earthquake there. Levitate prevents him from being hurt, but they're both hurt by the Hail now. Claydol gets some back from his leftovers though. Sets up the Stealth Rock, seeing that he doesn't really have any Rapid Spinners on his team, as the X-Scissor is going to take that Claydol down to quite a low amount of health. There's a Rapid Spin from Callum though. Pops the balloon and gets rid of the stones on his side as Claydol goes down. Probably a necessary sacrifice, as in's going to come probably... Yep, the Nidoking comes out. Now he's vulnerable to the ground moves. Stab Earth Power does a fair bit of damage. Earthquake from the Crustal does a fair bit of damage as well though. Nidoking hurt by the Hail, so he only has a limited amount of moves left. Earth Power finishes off that Crustal, but the Hail's going to keep knocking him down. If it carries on doing 6, this Nidoking only has 3 more turns left. Weavile's hurt by the hazards and exerting its pressure. Nidoking outspeeds the Weavile though. I didn't expect that one. Weavile goes down. Callum is turning this one around. Vanillux comes in, hurt by those hazards, take down to half health. Survives the Earth Power though. Ice Beam going to finish off that Nidoking. I imagine Callum was scarfed on it, because I can't imagine why he wouldn't go for the Fire Blast rather than Earth Power. He must have been choice banded or choice scarfed or something. Fast Flygon's going to finish off that Vanillux though. He's left just with the Regice, and I don't think he's going to be able to outspeed this Flygon, especially as he gets hurt by the hazards. Fire Punch comes out again, finishes off the Regice, and once again, ladies and gentlemen, HoodlumScrafty snatches victory from the jaws of defeat. That puts him in joint first place with Cuddler Death Numnexus. Leaves ArticLightning in second place. So, I hope you enjoyed this back and forth battle. I sure did. Tune in for the next battle, which is going to be British Time versus Sacred Fire Negro. Hope you enjoyed it, guys. Take care. Bye-bye.